Alright, so for those of you just tuning in, we're about to do a 4v4 on the map Hideout between me and the viewers. This is going to be a really tricky game, considering I'm a little bit rusty. Haven't really been able to play in a couple of weeks due to final exams and whatnot. It is also, of course, the spring, so I've been rather sick due to allergies. Been taking a short break from Aoe2 against my will, and now I'm back. We're back with some fierce competition here. Some of these players are really scary, and we're playing on Hideout. And guess who else is in this game? We actually have ZeroEmpires on my team. That's right, we have ZeroEmpires and Argiden. Oh yeah, the dream team right here. It's been a long time since I've been able to play a match with Zach actually on my team. Last time was during the charity live stream that we did, which is really, really cool. So major credit to him, that was a really good idea. This is going to be a fun one. Goal of this game is to not suck, but I haven't played in such a long time, and talking while playing this game and reading the Twitch chat is super duper difficult. Super duper difficult. Takes a lot of multitasking, and ooh, that unipathing is, oh, it's so good. I'm going to do my best to go spam some infantry and live that Goth late game. I'm not on the flank, which is really good, which means I probably won't die immediately. The last time I played this match with Zach, actually, he managed to somehow get archer rushed as the pocket on Hideout. People, like, if Zach is streaming, people will go so far out of their way to trush him or archer rush him. It is absurd. If you're not aware of who ZeroEmpires is, he's another very well-known Age of Empires 2 YouTuber, and Richard's just the nicest guy in the universe. Argiden. Oh, this guy's so good. Love him. This guy's own little Twitch stream. Join the Salt Club? Oh, by all means. This is going to be a fun-filled game. I'm going to do my best to go spam some infantry, live that Goth late game. Because, of course, the Goths, they have this problem where the early game is a little bit lacking on the defensive side of things. They don't get stone walls. They really lack a legit eco bonus. The fact that they kill boars faster isn't really relevant ever. Sometimes, maybe. Doesn't really matter. So the idea here is that the Goths, though, they do have a super strong late game. They're kind of like the Zerg of Age of Empires 2. Scale very well due to the fact that their infantry creates so quickly. So once you get the economy to support mass infantry spam, then they become a force to be reckoned with. Now, if I sound slightly different, it's because my headset recently died, but thanks to you guys, I was managed to barely scrap together the cash needed to replace it. So thank you to all the people who have subbed and donated. Appreciate it. Mic dead, not a huge issue. So this is a new headset, same model though. Razer Mat. At some point, I'd really like to get a real microphone setup for the stream, but I know the money right now, that stuff's kind of expensive, and I got almost nothing left after the headset mumbo jumbo. Maybe over the summer or something like that. But you know, the audio quality in the meantime, I think it's okay. It's okay. And the goal is to get this boar through said gates. We just. Oh yeah. Nope. Run back. There we go. Not bad at all. Let's see if his, okay, Zagislav's. 6. I would like to do, you guys have told me a lot that you really want me to do more games, with, ZeroEmpires, and that's something that I would like to do. Haven't really had too much time to do it. Oh, thank you, Eric. Appreciate it. Haven't had too much time to do it recently, but, he kindly decided to stop by today. He's not actually in Skype with me, or on TeamSpeak or anything like that, because he is with Hannah right now, so he can't do that. It's totally a-okay. So we'll do more stuff together. Right now, I've actually been working with him on something that's very special. We've been working on this thing called the Aoe2 balance tweaker, and at some point I'll make an actual video on it as soon as I'm feeling better. Because during the spring, I am quite under the weather, so to speak. It is, oh god, it's a tough time to be alive. But I'm here anyway because the show must go on, and I miss you guys. I want to try and at least maintain as many viewers as I can during this rougher time, and if this means that I don't upload as many stream VODs to YouTube, then, you know, I'll still keep the flow of offline content rolling, so try and keep that flow stable. Right now I've been working on this thing called the balance tweaker with ZeroEmpires, which is like a bunch of really tiny changes to AoE to try and liven up the competitive scene. It's a really tiny solid balance patch. Now, he's already made a little video on it going over some of the early changes, but you know, it's pretty rough draft right now, so if you look at the changes on his website, it'll be different and improved. Still heavily testing it. I haven't had that much time to really like devote that much to this patch yet. but I will be working with him on that. This is his idea, of course. Try and make it top-notch, which will take a while, obviously. It's a couple months off release for the balance speaker. I'll be working really hard and listening to your guys' feedback. But right now, if you see some changes that make you go like, oh my god, what are these guys smoking? Don't worry about it. It'll be improved. So when we start getting a little bit closer, like a month from now, that the feedback is a lot more important. Because right now things are kind of rough. We know what we need to do. We know what we want to do. And we want to liven up the water metagame for one, because seeing people galley rush every single game isn't the best. Oh wow! Welcome to the stream, Con X Grotto. Yeah, we know what we need to do, but executing it is always tricky. We want to liven up the water metagame, but actually livening up the water metagame, allowing for something a little bit more than just a galley rush, is tricky business. You know, for how rusty I am, the fact that I'm in first is horrifying. At least on my team. Or actually in the entire game, that's actually horrifying. These deer are in a kind of shitty place, so I think I'm gonna invest too much in that. Gonna do my best! Alright, there we go, good! I'm in last place now, it's exactly where I want to be. Good shit. I should probably patch up that wall, just in case shenanigans happen. I know what people do with their scouts, guys. I know all about that mumbo jumbo. Jeff Pertinax, you can find a link to every single thing you need in the video description on most of my videos on YouTube, or on my YouTube page. A mod might be able to post it. I should have a link below my channel, but I don't because I'm stupid. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, hey, Genki. Yeah, I missed you, man. It's been a while. It's been a while. So yeah, yeah, you can find the newest link to my custom AI on the workshop. We know that the goal is like, because something like the Forgotten already exists, right? So it doesn't really make too much sense to have your own balance patch, right? Because if the Forgotten did a really good job of balancing, and it did, like, we don't really need a balance patch, do we? And I think we do. Because as amazing as the Forgotten is, it's an awful lot for the competitive scene to sort of digest. So Zach and I are working on a smaller patch to try and, you know, liven up the competitive metagame without changing too much. So it shouldn't feel like a completely different game. It should just be like a slightly fresher AoE experience, you know? We're not trying to change everything. And I would love it if the competitive scene would adopt Forgotten. I think that would be amazing. I don't think it's super feasible that they do. I understand why they haven't, because it's a lot to sort of take in. It's almost like a new game. And while that's great for me, because I love variety, it can be a little too much for the pros. Maybe someday, in an ideal world, they would all completely adopt the Forgotten. But in the meantime, baby steps, guys, and that's what the balance tweaker is for. I'm going to try and add a little bit of strategic diversity to the game, which is not the best buzzword, but, you know. Try to foster a couple extra viable strategies, that would be nice. I have a hidden name on HD, named Hidden Cheese. No, I don't. I don't actually have a Smurf account for this game. I am not 100% sure how you make one anyway, and nor do I really want to. I actually do not have a Smurf account for this game. I had several accounts on Voobly back in the day. Well, actually, I only had two, I think. I think I only had two. But... yeah, actually, no, I probably only had two, yeah. I only have one account on HD. Oh, yeah. Goths Pocket. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Live that endgame fantasy. Try and do work for my team. Oh, man. But yeah, it's been a while, guys. I see that some of you guys have gone and done other things since I haven't been able to be too active recently, and that kind of sucks. The worst feeling in the world is when I wake up in the morning and I'm just too sick to record or stream, and then I don't get a stream, and then people just disappear. It sucks, it sucks. So I'm gonna try and keep a relatively stable streaming schedule, so even if I feel kind of crappy, as long as I'm feeling alright, I'll still do the stream anyway. Try and add a little bit more consistency and reliability to that schedule. See if that helps. It's a market, guys. What do you think? I'm never gonna be able to afford the blacksmith. I have not gotten enough wood. I have to buy some. Oh my. The rust is real. Oh come on, we just need 150. I'm gonna do my best. I have another War is Coming match commentary that I plan to do on something that's not actually a Tyrant team for a change. because there are plenty of other incredibly talented teams out there worth showcasing. Two Tyrant teams might be some of the best, but I think it's important that they also give a little spotlight and love to some of the other incredibly talented teams. That's exactly the plan, Ready Teddy. It's gonna be a shitty fast castle age, but you know what? Shit's my middle name. If I can just build said blacksmith. Oh, absolutely, I would love to actually move to Canada, Liek. Probably still butchering your name. I keep saying that I'm going to catch you saying how I'm supposed to pronounce it, but I keep missing that message. I'm gonna call you Liek. Cheater, yes. Brute force, what? Cheese on toast in this game? Oh, good to go. Zach stonewalling it up. Looks like we got a scout fight incoming, maybe. Or they're just gonna patrol each other and just rub up against each other. Augustus Caesar style. I like it. You know what? This lumber camp is super duper oversaturated, so what that tells me is it's time to put down another lumber camp. It's more efficient this way. 5.1 BJF Pertinax is the newest version, Maya. Thank you so much for the mods who posted the link and for asking for that, Jeff. Appreciate it. Worked really hard on my custom AI to try and get it all nice and solid looking, and I think it's in a pretty good spot right now. But I still plan to update it over time. Working hard, guys, literally. Now, I don't really need any more gold, to be honest. Unless, like, knights come my way, I'm going to try and boom up a little bit and really just get to that endgame fantasy. Oh, dude, for sure, Ready Teddy. Gotta get to my endgame fantasy. Now, my eco is not balanced ideally, because, again, the rust is real, and I'm a little bit distracted right now, so I'm trying to form coherent sentences while playing. It's too hard. Eco's not really best optimized. I'm floating a lot of food. I want a lot of wood and stone, because the goal is to put down a lot of TCs, start booming up. Hello, Laxatori and Fresh Prince of Belarus. The idea here is to put down a lot of TCs and go for that eco boom strat. Castle Age, slowest in the game. It's what I like to see, as I done goofed my early build. But that's okay, because speed is not my middle name. Put down a TC, go for the Saw of Much Bows. Put down 2 TCs. Oh, wow. Twice the power. Double TC. Good to go. No one seems to be under attack, so that's good. Oh, dude, thank you! Yeah, I appreciate every single sub I get. Thanks to you guys, managed to replace the headset, which is really nice. I've been playing a lot of Heroes of the Storm recently. That's been an amazing game. I'm surprised. I really thought I wouldn't like it based off the description of the game. It was like, oh, you know, it's like League of Legends and Dota, but oh, you don't last hit, and oh god, it's super duper weird. You don't buy items, and it sounds really silly coming from somebody like me who's played more games of Dota than any human ever should. It seems weird, but it actually works surprisingly well. Like, it honestly does. I was surprised. But I shouldn't be, because Blizzard's usually a stickler for quality, except for like servers on release day or when they're releasing new content. But that's besides the point. Don't you think those Palisade walls give you a full sense of security? Oh, they always do. But if there's one thing I'm really good at, Mikhail, is dying. I'm like an expert on that, and I feel like that's not debatable. Rez, expert at dying. Road to 1600. There's so much time off, man. Forgot how to play. Forgot how to eat. So the goal here is to not die, but I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay, because Zach's got stone walls over there, and if someone's going to send some knights to my base, I mean, they're going to have to walk a really long way. And I don't know if the enemy team is really capable of so much cardio. I don't know if they're willing to go the distance. But if they are, hey, it's worth it. They walked that far, they kind of earned it. Hey, Chrisville, I remember everybody. Good to have you back, dude.
Yes.
I might visit Canada at some point. We'll see. Canada is a really cool place. I've never actually left the United States, even though I've been all over the U.S. itself. Fun fact. Fun fact, fun fact, fun fact. Oh, and another thing is I'd really love it if you guys could show up to my April Fool's Day live stream. That'd be great. On April 1st, I've got some fun plans. But it's a surprise, so if you know what I'm going to be doing, don't tell anybody. It's a surprise. Love it if you guys show up. It's going to be super fun. to show you guys one of my sort of bizarre favorite games. I think if you like AoE, you'll find it incredibly interesting. It's be really, really weird. Alright, so we're just booming! Oh, yeah! Oh my goodness. Getting huge, and that's fine. Really no good places to put these TCs. This house is gonna block a nifty TC placement. Perfecto. It's gonna keep making bills. You'll have to see, Pete. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Can't tell you guys, it's a secret. It's a secret. It's gonna be really, really funny. I think, at least I hope it is. I haven't had that much time to prepare for it because I've been so sick recently. You know, I always forget how bad the spring is until it actually happens. I just wake up one morning, I'm like, oh, it's springtime. Hey! Yeah, I think the last time I played with Zach, he was like Slavs or something like that, and he was like, I don't know. How do I shot web? Tricky civ, guys.
No.
Sort of Celts. Yeah, they're actually like an infantry and siege civ. They're kind of like the Celts. Kinda. In a cosmic sort of way. It's gonna be res-tacular? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know it. Scouting around, seems to be a little bit of that night raiding going on as, TH-295's left his base open. It's gonna suck to be him, as I'm just booming up. I'm just booming up. I think I can actually put down, one more TC. Do I need to? It's a lot of TCs. Oh yeah, it's actually only 200 pop, so I'm actually not gonna put in another TC. I always forget that. Right, it's only 200 pop. So only 200. Boogity boogity boogity. And of course, if I miss any of your questions or I miss you saying hi, feel free to say it again. Just give me a couple of minutes between posting of your messages and questions, and I'll try my best to get to it in a timely manner. It's just so easy to miss all this junk. This game requires so much of my attention. Try and screw it up as little as humanly possible. The worst part about this map is how there's a remarkable lack of space to build. We're moving up in the world, getting tons of cash. Tons of cash, tons of cash. That's what I like to see. Let's build a mighty empire. We're running out of things to scout for, but we're getting close to Imp, and that's when the action takes place. Oh, awesome! Well, welcome back, Alpha Lyrae. Good to have you, dude. I appreciate that there's so many people have shown up this week, especially after me having to take some much-needed time off for final exams and whatnot. Appreciate it, guys. Support's been phenomenal. Like, the fact that I can take some time off and people still show up is really cool. You know what? It just occurred to me I didn't get wheelbarrow until just now. I'm so distracted. Ah, it's okay. Fuck wheelbarrow. Don't ask what you can do for wheelbarrow. Ask what wheelbarrow can do for you. The shit tech doesn't do any damage. Here we only get blacksmith upgrades. Looks like there's some shenanigans going on over here. Is this a villager fight? I'm assuming these are all Argidans villagers fighting each other and they've just been converted. That is really funny. Got a villager fighting some monks. Crazy. Oops. That's really bad. I am on the way. Oh, God, that is terrible. Oh, jeez and Lord of mercy. Well, ain't that... This game just escalated at an alarming... That is so bad. How'd that happen? Oh, I see. Okay, alright. Come with pikes. I'm coming. I'm coming. I gotta say it in all caps. It sounds more dramatic that way. Okay. Alright, he's in? Alright, good. Whoa, thank you so much for the donation, Sagire. I really appreciate it. This meant a lot. We're one step closer to upgrading my microphone to like a real microphone rather than a headset. Oh, yeah. I could just buy my way to him. Feels dirty. Wait for it, wait for it. Look at it go. Oh, yeah. Rock. Solid. I don't want to make too many more builds than this. It is 100. It is 200 pop. So what the? Oh, see, okay, he's still in trouble. It's 200 pop, so I want about half the max pop of the game to be villagers. So I want at least 100. Looks like Geodan actually does have this situation under control. And now the goal is Operation Saving Private Zach. Gonna send in some spearmen with no upgrades. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. Yeah, build barracks faster. Yeah, that murder holes. Actually, probably should just... fuck it, I'm canceling this. Build a castle. Indeed, John Fist. Well, a lot of people have asked me to 1v1 him, but I really feel like... I want to shift the conversation away from who's the better player and more just onto, like, a productive conversation. Don't want things to be like a competition, you know? I'm open to, like, more joint projects with Zach, but 1v1ing him or just any other YouTuber in general, I feel like would start just a circle jerk contest of who's the better player. It's like, doesn't really matter. A lot of people seem to be under the impression that, like, your caliber of, like, individual skill, like, qualifies you to do commentary or not. And I disagree. I feel like, provided you do a good commentary, your individual skill shouldn't really matter. Because I think there are players like me who spend all day just researching the metagame, and I love just studying games and talking about games, but when it comes to playing them, I have like the mechanical skill of a wet noodle, or like a dead monkey, and that's fine. I think that's fine. I'm not actually like super terrible at this game, but there are just some games that I just, oh my god, it's too much. It's too much. Like watching me play StarCraft is really fascinating. I'll put it that way. We'll use the word fascinating. So yeah, I don't want to foster that sort of circle jerk thingy. I don't know, man. We could Jaspi. I don't like. There seems to be some sort of demand for that, but that's such a pain in the butt. I mean, you guys let me know what you want to see. All right, Zach, I'm coming. I'm huge. I'm fully boomed. I'm huge and hurting people. Let's do it. The dream team. Bring out your YouTubers. Oh, yeah. Build this castle a little bit faster if you could please. Chemistry's gonna be great because I'm gonna need hand cannoneers. Always good to throw those in. You don't want to make just one type of unit, otherwise you're gonna get schooled. You want to diversify your army comp. Balanced army, guys. PSA. This game brought to you by Balanced Army Comp. Save a life. I have way too many barracks, but that's okay. There's no way I'm gonna need all these barracks. But maybe. Hey, it's 200 pop. This seems like such a waste of wood, but I got wood to burn, man. Oh yeah, then I get a siege workshop from Bombard cannons. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is one of the games I'm actually kind of better at, but there are so many games that I am just, ooh! StarCraft is one of them. Oh, man. Oh, God, Argeadon! Oh, my goodness. Argeadon never fails to get my panties soiled, I'll tell you. Could really use more castles. Oh. Zach, you cheeky bastard. Let's see what you're up to. Do I have chemistry yet? Oh, I do. You guys are going down. Ballistics? This thingy? anarchy first. Why not? We're sieging him. You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna fight him. I'm just gonna fight him right now. Screw it. Screw it, screw it, screw it, screw it, screw it. And now, of course, if you guys want, I do have that ResQuote subreddit, as they're more than welcome to go hang out over there. It brightens my day. I mean, you guys are so nice, and we have such a great little community going on over here that no matter how shitty I feel, I can just sign on, do a little bit of streaming, and I feel a bit better. That's a lot of knights, though. That's a lot. You have a lot of knights. He's a lot of knights, guys. Any more for? I'm not playing this completely horribly. My fast castle age build was mucked up because, again, the idea with the fast castle is this map is a little harder to rush people on because we're all start with like palisade walls, so it's okay for me to go for something a little bit on the greedier side of things. And go for like a fast castle age, and how that strat works is you sit in the dark age a little longer than you would be if you were a Russian or something like that, and then you just kind of like stockpile the resources that you need. So once you hit the feudal age, you can like immediately build a blacksmith and a market, and just start advancing. And my eco was not set up perfectly for that. Oh, this is looking great. Oh yeah, Martin Stoneheart's monks. Just will off the entire battlefield. Oh, this is great. This is actually a game that the last few games I played with Zach, I didn't play very well. Actually, really neither of us had very good games. Those games never happened. But this game, looking solid. If I could just get a little of that money. Come on, come on, come on! If I click it enough, I will get the gold I need faster. See? That's how it works, guys. And I have all these castles here, so I'm making it harder for... On the off chance someone worms their way into my base, I'm going to make it really tough on them to actually get on my stuff. Because I really don't need another castle up here. I have the Bard cannons. I don't really need treads. I can make Huskarls from my barracks, so it's not a really big deal. My. So yeah, I'd love to have you guys in the April Fool's stream. Keep your eyes peeled on the stream schedule. I do update that every now and then, like every couple of days. And we'll be finishing up Pokemon relatively soon. The support for that has also been quite pleasing. I really appreciate all the people who, given that a chance, and decided to stop by, even though it's not AoE. I think it's actually turned out to be quite a good playthrough so far. We're on our way we're getting a little closer to the end of the game. Not quite yet. Got 6 badges. Anyone need a bit of... Post-im trash war, indeed, indeed, indeed. Oh, I asked if anyone needs food. I don't. Thanks, Richard. I appreciate it, but I was asking if you guys needed food. See, Richard's so nice. He interprets everything as a, you need this? Sure. Happy to take some off me? I just sold it all. Just sold the food. Can't wait. Can I build a gate in other people's walls? Is that a thing? Oh, right, I'm Goths. Shit gates, forgot. And the spears made it to the Imperial Age! Too little too late, my friend. My troops would just like to love you. I got, like, no gold. What have I done? What? Oh my god, my eco. It cries. The world's weakest economy. We're gonna share a little bit of that gold, if you don't mind. Get an inch on in over there. See if I can squeeze. Aha! GG, well played! What a good game. Another thing is that if I 1v1 Zach, then I have to 1v1 all the other YouTubers. Oh my. I'm not saying I'm not going to do it, but I feel like I would rather do projects with him rather than against him. Like, this is fun. I like this. Whatever keeps the community united, expanding, and just having a good old time. Rico's not the most balanced. Okie dokie. If I could just send those guys on the battlefield. Late skirm might actually be okay. BBQ greater than all? Oh my god, we need more Turk, man. The dude's busy. I'd love to do something with him eventually, though, and I'm sure we will. We're all busy people. Wow, food's expensive. It's my kind of game. So many camels. You know, this is a game where heavy scorpions seem almost like a legit thing. Like, heavy scorpions seem okay here. Aha! I have you now! Well played, boys. You know, I'm kind of proud of myself after taking so much time off. This was, besides my initial early build, this was okay. This is okay. We did it, Reddit! Yeah, buddy! Oh, the dream team! That's my boys, Katsalas, ZeroEmpires, and Argeadin. We just took down the evil tyrant, the axis of evil. Oh, it's okay, Zach. If only I didn't mess with my fast castle build. But it's okay. This map is super funny because you can see that at a point, people will inevitably start like chopping into each other's bases, and you kind of become one, like two cells, just merging into each other. It's pretty crazy. You get like a little trebuchet war. Like, you use trebuchets to raid your opponent's eco. It's legit. The Res Zach combo, unbeatable. Confirmed on stream. Indeed, Golgoy. GG, guys. Thank you, Sister Fist. Oh, this game makes me feel good. We did it! We did it, Reddit! Not bad, not bad. Ooh, Zach tied for largest army. Not bad. The Goths late game. Oh man, this is like everything I love with AoE. I got a boom up, I didn't die. Got to team up with cool people and make lots of infantry units. Didn't get to make too many Huskarls this game, that's unfortunate. And you can see here that it might have seemed like I had too many villagers, but I still run a little bit low on cash. So until you can, you need to keep making villagers, I guess, until you can sustain troop reduction. And since I'm the Goths and my units just fuck like rabbits and they just produce incredibly quickly, you're gonna probably need more vills, but they're pretty cheap units too, so it kind of balances out a little bit. Would have liked to get more Huskarls out this game, but I didn't have enough gold miners, so it's just how it goes. What a great, great game. Secret to success, guys. A lot of villagers. Everybody in this game, except for poor Ray over there, had quite a few villagers. Quite a few villagers. You're going to need at least half the max pop of the game. 200 pop game. You want at least 100 vills if you can get to that. And a well-balanced army and multiple types of units that cover each other's weaknesses. That's how you win, guys. Ooh. If only those knights didn't get in. But it happens. Oh, this was a good game. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as much as I did. It's been a while since I've been able to play a pretty good match on stream, but this was good. This was good. So yeah, well done everybody. GG, well played. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I did. If you did, don't forget to leave me a like rating, as this helped me out a lot. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah. Perhaps a comment as well, and of course, if you enjoyed watching this video, you might enjoy the rest of the stuff on my YouTube page. I have plenty of other Age of Empires 2 videos there, as well as videos for other games. So if you like this one, you'll probably like those as well. And of course, I'd love to have you at my usually weekly Age of Empires 2 live stream, as well as my other live streams, so feel free to check out my Twitch page. Link in the video description. So yeah, thank you so much for the support as always, guys, and for watching. Much appreciated. This was a great game, and I look forward to bringing you guys more content in the future. Stay cool, guys, and I'll see you all shortly, as I'm going to be right back. We're going to take a brief 30-second to 1-minute break, and then I'm going to continue with the next match live stream, so don't go anywhere. And thank you for watching so far. See you all shortly. Be right back.